Hello everyone, I'm Jingjing. I'm the horticulture educator from Cornell Cooperative Extension of Chemung County. Many gardeners wish that they had more space to get more vegetables from. One way to increase your yields without increasing your garden space is with succession planting. Succession planting is the practice of planning the use of your garden space and planting times for continual harvests throughout the season.
There are 4 methods of succession planting. The first method is 2-week succession. Some plants grow quickly and have such a long planting window that you can plant them every 2 weeks during the growing season. This gives you a long harvest of fresh vegetables. Short season crops like lettuce, beets, and carrots work well planted in 2-week succession. The second method is 2 or more crops in succession. Some plants mature quickly and can be replaced by a different crop in mid-season. For example, sow peas or cilantro in spring, then sow kale in summer when the peas or cilantro are finished. This method allows you to grow more than one crop in the same space during different times of the year. The third method is intercropping. Plant fast and slow growing crops in the same row at the same time. For example, fast growing plants like spinach can be planted around slow maturing plants like beans. The fourth method is same crop with different maturity dates. Several varieties of one crop with different maturity dates can be planted at the same time. Varieties mature one after the other over the season.
Today is May the 27th. Right now I'm at our Master Gardener Chris' home garden, and Chris is going to show you an example of her succession planting plan.
Hi, I'm Chris. I'm a Master Gardener volunteer with Cornell Cooperative Extension here in Chemung County. I'm here with my 2 raised bed gardens. Both are 4x8 raised bed gardens, and they're approximately 18 inches high. In this raised bed, I have some late onions, and these will be bulb onions back here. Right here I have some onions that I'll be using in the next month or so for salads. Next to that, beets, radishes right here, spinach, 2 different kinds of lettuce, and some carrots. The radishes soon will be all harvested. The beets will be able to grow up and get more sunlight. The spinach also will be harvested soon, especially if we have hot weather. That will give more room for the lettuce. The onions also will be harvested, and that will give more room for the later onions back here. On this side of the garden, which has been covered to help suppress weeds, I'll be putting tomatoes down at this end, 2 tomatoes. They're a dwarf variety that won't get too big. In the center here, I'll be putting summer squash. The summer squash will get big and it will kind of shade the carrots, but the carrots hopefully will be tall enough by then and will be able to do well. Also by that time, the lettuce may be totally gone because of the extreme heat. In the second bed, I have peas, and the variety is a very tall variety, which is why I have the supports here. These peas will not mature for at least another month, a good 4 weeks. When they're finished, what I'll do is plant this bed with some fall broccoli or cauliflower or kale. Because there's limited space in a raised bed garden, I like to grow a variety of vegetables, so some of them I'll be growing in containers. Green beans, yellow beans, and some small dwarf winter squash. There's many varieties available now that are specially bred for container gardening. At the end of this video, we'll be providing you with tips and hints on how to have successful succession planting. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section, and we'll try to answer them. Thank you very much.